What's going on? Marco here, neveracaseofthemondays.com. Today is going to be about time-sucking trickery, okay? There's a lot of people that I've noticed that, they could be in your team that are sucking up your time and energy, right? And what that means is, sometimes when you're just building business, you start to gain teams, it's uncomfortable to, do what you're told, start going, writing a list, talk to friends and family, learning this stuff that's out of your comfort zone. So we want to talk to people that we know instead of making these uncomfortable phone calls or learning things that we don't know, right? We'd rather wash the dishes or talk to our upline, right? And so a lot of people want to talk to me, and of course I'll invest time if they're dead serious and talk to them, but I want to explain where 80% of your time and energy might go unconsciously and accidentally, okay? So there's levels of people. So first, on the level, it's kind of like unmotivatable, right? So most people are here, or not most, a big percentage, I don't know, 40%, 50%, where it's just completely, they do the minimum. That's why they get paid minimum wage. Minimum wage, people do the minimum. They don't want to take the risk of the reward. They kind of settle for what life gives them, and then they complain about everything, and they point fingers and blame everything and everybody else for where they are except looking inward, okay? So those people are totally unmotivatable. The trick is, though, that we love, one of the 7 human needs is contribution. We want to help people, right? It's a human need to want to help and serve another human being. So we think accidentally we want to help the people that need it the most. And that can suck our energy and take time away from people that are already looking and motivated, which will help us be successful faster and give us energy, right? Inspiring people give me energy. So I used to go around trying to help people, really like try help them. I want to help them. They need help for a reason. Success leaves clues, okay? Successful people don't need help, right? That's a clue because they're self-motivated. So unmotivatable, don't try to motivate them. We think we can change people and motivate them. We're trying to drag them over the goal line, kicking and screaming. Don't do it. Don't put your time there. Those people will be calling you saying, no, come on, I need motivation. You motivate me, and they're like literally will suck your energy out. And you cannot motivate people. You can't change them. You can inspire them from within by you making it, but you can't change them, you can't motivate them. So how do you do that? Well, you raise up the level. The next level is motivatable. And we get tricked here again. Okay? We think they're motivatable. We think we can motivate them. We can't. They need people to motivate them. And so I can gap them, which is what I mean by gapping is send them links. They can become motivated, they can learn, but they're not really going to move until it's more painful not to change than to change, and they have to make that decision for themselves. So again, you can only inspire them from within. So then the next are motivated people, right? Next on the level, up the level, motivated people. Now these are the people that, I'm motivated. I love, I'm self-motivated, right? So I don't need a boss to do things. You can get people to do this, even motivatable people, by helping them connect their habits that they have to do every day to what they're looking for, okay? If you can dig down and find out what's important to them, I have a training on that. It's called 6 Steps. If you search around the blog and stuff on how to communicate, get down to what their core values, and if you can connect, get what's important to them, what they would die for, connect that to the daily activities and habits, money-producing things that they would have to do every day to get to those results, they will shift folks and they'll be motivated enough to do it. They might even motivate themselves, right? So that's motivated people, self-motivated. But the highest level and where I put all my time into and what you should watch out for and put your time into, they call it the 80-20 rule. I would spend 80% of my time on the 20% of people that do that. I think it's more like 5% and 95%. So I put 95% of my time into 5% of people that are motivators, okay? My friend Rich is a motivator, right? I watched him in my traditional business, old school traditional business. He started at the bottom, and he ended up within 1 year, he passed up everybody. We used to hire college graduates to do the managerial positions, and they would treat him like crap. But he was always valuable. He was self-motivated. He would motivate people. We saw him do this. He started working in the parking lot, cleaning up the parking lot, doing all the work, and then he'd come back, hey, what's up? What else can I learn? I'm done. I'm like, wow, you're already done. You're already done. That's awesome. He goes, okay, what do I do next? What can I learn from you? What can I do next, boss? What can we, man, we were just like, wow, this guy is 150%er. That's who you want to look for to hire, right? You don't put those people in a in a kind of a minimum wage deal. You'll kill their motivation, and they'll go looking because they're not pushed, they're not challenged. What they want and what you should do is put them in a commission-based situation, which is why network marketing and home-based business and all this kind of stuff, you don't have a boss. You have to be self-motivated. And those people, you put them in a commission-based situation because there's no cap, right? So we put him in a commission-based situation where we can, the more work he did, the more we would make, instead of like the old school traditional business where you want to pay them the least amount of money for the most amount of work so you can make a profit. No, you want to put people in commission-based situations because there's no cap and they will even work harder, right? So he raised up, within 1 year we had made him the GM of everybody. He was the boss of everybody because he's a motivator, right? And so if you don't want to waste time and money trying to build your business, your home business, your network marketing business, if you don't want to run around with your head cut off and waste all that energy when you should be putting into good, solid people that deserve it, life doesn't give you what you want, it gives you what you deserve, right? So that's when mentors and stuff start falling into place, helping you, and I only help the people that want it, that deserve it, that are self-motivated. You can recognize that by their patterns and what they do, and if they do what they say they're going to do, right? That's called credibility. Just like banks, you build credit. If you do what you say, your credit goes up, your credit score. And that's with people, that's with your prospects, customers, and that's with your mentors too. They're not there to say what you want. They're there to say what works. And if you do it, they recognize it. You create the volume, you're going to get their attention, and that's when I go to work. Okay, so hopefully that was valuable. Pay attention to your motivators and your self-motivated people, and that will save you so much time and money. So if you want to learn how to leverage that, okay, now is where it gets really crazy. Specialized skills, right, where you're in the money. Down below, I'm going to have a link. It's going to go to a full blog post. You get the details on that. If you go to the bottom of that, it's going to give you a 10-day free boot camp and my emails and updates, but a free boot camp of how to leverage that knowledge online and have the internet and platforms, social media platforms and ad targeting, sifting and sorting through all the people to find out those people, right? Entrepreneurs, hungry people, they already get it. They're already 150%ers. You can find out where they're hanging out, put your information in front of them, show them a faster business vehicle on how to get where they're really trying to go, and you show any motivated business owner a faster way to get where they're really trying to go, and they will shift focus and you'll watch your business explode. Okay, so if you want to learn that, you have to have specialized skills, and that's discoverable. You can discover, learn, implement, do that, and then teach it, and then you're going to create value, and the quality of your life is directly proportionate to how valuable you become in the marketplace. So get your tool belt ready. You're going to gain skills. Go down below, click that link. You're going to get the boot camps. Take the attraction marketing boot camp, and then you're going to watch your business explode. Okay, so welcome to Next Level Mastery. Never Case the Mondays. Get plugged in, the Facebook page, and if you liked it, share it. If you found value, leave me a comment, ask questions, get a hold of me. Don't be afraid. I'm not the guru that won't answer his phone and all this kind of stuff. You got to hybrid this stuff. Build relationships. I'm here to help you, because when the water rises, all the boats rise. So welcome to Next Level Mastery. We'll see you on the other side. Click the link. Later.